What's going on YouTube? Forever One Ghost here, bringing you another awesome video. Today, I'm bringing you a Cowboy Bebop review, guys. That's right. I promised you guys I would. You guys selected it. I will be reviewing it. So today I'm going to give you a quick plot story, how this all began, and pretty much give you the name of the characters, pretty much my review, my opinions and thoughts on the show, and etc. and etc. and etc. So let us begin with the review. Pretty much... The police system, the ISSP, set up a legalized contract, pretty much a system where they hired bounty hunters, pretty much as referred to in the show Cowboys, to chase criminals, hunt them down, collect their bounties, and that's it. So these guys formed the Cowboy Bebop. As their reputation succeeded, they became a very good hunting group of bounty hunters. So pretty much these guys formed up and they became the Cowboy Bebop. Alright, so I'm going to give you the names of the characters in front of you. Ed, Spike, Jet, and Faye. Pretty much are the characters of the show. These are the four main characters of the show. I remember watching this show on Toonami a long time ago. And I'll tell you right now, it was one of my favorite shows of all time. It was a classic. It was a very entertaining, very jazzy, classic feeling in space, which was really dope. The graphics were on point, in my opinion, personally, because of the way they drew the characters and the way they drew the scenarios and many great aspects of the show. And I feel like they went above and beyond making this great show. And I feel like it was such a great show that when it was released in Japan, so many people loved it that they wanted it over here in the US. So I'm going to swing at it with saying that Funimation, which is a great company, had brought it over, dubbed it, and people just loved it even more. I mean, the people who voiced the characters were fantastic. Obviously, I don't know them by heart, so I do apologize about that. If you do know who they are, leave in the comments below, and I'd be more than happy to search and, of course, research a little bit more on them. Anyway, this show was a classic, like I said before in the beginning of me talking about it. It was a show that I watched for a long time, and honestly, it was one of my favorites. Where would I put this show? Honestly, like I said before, definitely a top 10. This is a great show, very good show, very interesting show, very highly action series show. It has its moments of sadness, fighting scenes, a lot of this, a lot of that, which is good. Which is if you enjoy that, then I recommend you watch this show very well. And rating for this show, definitely a 10 out of 10. It's a very good show, very classic, very retro Cowboy Bebop. Jazzy, kind of like a very nostalgic feeling for me, obviously, because I've watched this so many times before, and it's awesome to be reviewing this show. Anyway, sorry for the shaking, guys. Again, I mentioned this before. This is a great show. If you guys haven't seen it, I'm pretty sure you can find it on Funimation, and you can probably purchase the DVDs and the entire series of this show. And I hope that they do bring this on Viewster and on Crunchyroll. I think they have it on Crunchyroll. If you guys haven't checked both of those guys out, they're very dope people. They're very awesome people. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed my review. Hopefully you guys leave a like on this video. And as always, guys, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more amazing anime reviews like this. And as always, guys, have an amazing rest of the week. Hopefully you guys stay awesome, keep watching anime. And I will be making a poll later for you guys to vote for your next anime. Or I might just choose one of my own or whatever. But make sure to leave in the comments below which anime you want me to review. And I will do so. As I said before, mentioned before, like, comment, subscribe, and have an amazing rest of the week.